What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Bigger Nisket. No, I'm joking. Don't actually try to call me that. But hey, hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. So I know I'm a little bit late to this, and I hope y'all don't mind me like playing a game with some shit in the background, just like a shooter. But I will try to react with what's going on, because it has come to my awareness. Am I terminally online? No, I'm joking. I'm really not terminally online. I just like to fucking chill and do my own thing. I like to bang bang. I like to gang gang. No, I'm joking. But yeah, one of my favorite streamers. And I rarely watch streamers. Your Rage had his chain hook and some other shit that left him briefly shook, like gang signs on a stop sign. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, without further ado, ignore the tabs I have.
Where's the chain at?
And this right here, boys, is exactly why I despise scripted content. Because when stuff like this happens, you never really know how to feel about it, because you don't know if what you're watching is even real. And I don't know about you guys, but personally, I'm not a huge fan of being deceived. And when I first saw these clips of this situation, I immediately assumed that it wasn't real, because there's so much terrible scripted content in the streaming game right now. But after looking into the situation a little bit more, I think there's actually a really good chance that this is real, and if that's the case,
yeah, because I've been thinking a little bit too with just like a lot of the stuff that we look at online. You just kind of sit there and go like, is this scripted? Is this X, Y, and Z? Is this actually like a real thing, or is this a joke? And ironically, I think for this situation right here, I don't think it's a joke. Granted, if the nigga really did wanted to try me and take my stuff, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna have to be a lot of stuff to where they're just gonna have to like bleep censor what's being done.
This might actually be one of the stupidest things I've ever seen someone do for a clip, and that's pretty impressive. So over the past couple of days, Your Rage and Corey2U have been doing a stream together.
Chat, I'm gonna have with some.
Yeah, if I have a dude walk up in my... okay, yeah, GG. GG! This dude's a victim!
Yo! What's good? Yeah!
Where Corey would be taking...
I'm sorry, that man looked like... what is it? That man looked like one of these, I'm trying to remember. He looked like... that dude looked like 038 to 042 right there. Let me go ahead and find it. This motherfucker Corey right here looked like... damn, he looked like Fred? How many fucking fish shit, bro? Ah, nah. Ah, nah. GG. Anyway. Bro, look like Fred.
Taking care of Your Rage after his knee surgery and getting a pretty good opportunity to stream with a very big streamer in the meantime. Now, if you follow streamers or the streaming game at all, then you already know who Your Rage is, as he's been one of the biggest streamers on Twitch for a couple of years now and is sitting at just under 2 million followers. But the same can't be said for Corey, as only about 2 months ago, nobody really knew who he was. But he was able to take full advantage of the Streamer University opportunity.
Alright, so we got Frozone tweaked up off some perks and some other shit in the corner. What the fuck is it? I can't say shit. This would be some shit that I would do, but no comment. No comment. Literally, no comment. I just can't say too much shit because this is low-key what I would do. Anyway, let's continue on with the nigga shit.
This nigga needs to be gone! It ain't no more! It ain't no more! It ain't no more!
What'd you do to him?
Fuck nigga! Man, my day's good! I'm going to bed! Fuck this nigga! Ah! Doodle garbage!
So we got a 6'7" demon tweaking off the perks. Calling niggas doo-doo garbage. Flat out GG. Flat out GG. Somebody crease his J. Somebody black him. Violate him. Do whatever you need to.
And grow his Twitch account from about 10,000 followers at the start of Streamers University to now over 100,000 followers only 2 months later. So it really looked like Corey was well on his way to making some pretty big waves in the streaming game. Almost immediately after Streamers University, he would also get an opportunity to do a stream with Agent 00.
Oh, Agent, I'm officially now a Twitch partner, bro.
Say you swear to God.
Yeah, I just got the email, bro.
It's about damn time, nigga.
I mean, if you really look at like the intricacies, like all the other good stuff that's going on right here is just like, what I'm trying to say is that this dude is being presented like buku opportunities, like people actually fuck with him and go like, yo, let's put you on the spotlight, let's actually do X, Y, and Z. Like, you see it and everyone's like, yo, this dude is actually pretty cool. But I think as we get further into the video, because this dude basically destroyed his career and some other stuff, I feel like it's also slandered or messed over things for everybody else that could be coming up, because it's just like, I don't think people are really going to be able to like trust or get into this type of stuff besides the people that they already messing with, if that makes sense.
And it seemed like that went pretty well. And of course, that then led to this opportunity to do a stream with your rage. But unfortunately, unlike every other opportunity Corey seemed to get, he wasn't really able to take full advantage of this one and would end up violating the trust of your rage, all for the sake of the clip.
Like, this is fucked up. Like, if I invite you to my crib, right? No. Let me go full screen for this bitch. So, I'm gonna just grab this for the sake of the bit. Let me go get this big ass boomstick real quick. Now, look, it's a prop. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a prop. I'll tell you this now. Let me sit down real quick. If I let you in my motherfucking crib, and I'm knocked out in some other shit, and first thing you decide to do, instead of just like taking your monkey britch, horse sitting ass somewhere, I almost sound like Uncle Ruckus, but you basically get what I'm trying to say. Instead of just leaving your ass like right then and there to just like chill, fucking go in the pool, go do something else. Shit, I would even say, hey man, you can leave the crib, go do what the fuck ever. And I know a lot of y'all are saying like, oh, this would be if you're in his position. No, let's be real quick. How many times have you ever like had a homie over, or it's just like you don't have that one person over because you know how they are, and it's just like you probably might end up getting into a situation with this person. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna probably like pistol whip or violate your shit, but that's outside the question. You don't go into somebody's stuff while they sleep, and it's just like they trusted you for a reason and all this other shit. Then again, it's just like, look, I'm a fucking introvert, irregardless of what I show and irregardless of what I say. Like, if you walk up into my house and, like I said, you steal my shit, the pole is up. The pole is absolutely stuffed. I'm talking, it's full of that Pinot grade shit. Already backing it back. I'm about to hit you so fucking hard. That ass is gonna clap, jiggle, fizzle, sizzle like a pop. And I'm talking, damn. Like, it's gonna be like some Frosted Flakes when I'm done. I'ma just straight up, when I'm done with you, the amount of glazing unfold on you, it's just, just straight up. Why the fuck you robbing me? Why the fuck you robbing me? I mean, dead ass. You could have asked me. It's gonna be fucking 50-50. And normally I'm a given person if I liked you in the first place. Yeah. Don't make me up my gun in here. I'm just gonna do a full right now.
Baby, you gon' blow my high. Don't make me up my gun in here.
Straight up baseball bat your ass. Either way, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Niggas is niggas. Niggas is niggas. I'm like half nigga. But if I need to go full blown nigga to scheduled program.
So although your rage did act...
Oh, my bad. And then look at the top left. Even people are disavowing and saying, bro, this is weird. What the hell wrong with you?
Actually just get surgery on his knee, and he did actually kind of need a caretaker. The entire point of Corey coming...
That shit, that just makes this even worse. Like, I knew he was gonna get knee surgery or some shit. Like, I'm not even joking. This is like dead ass the only person that I watch at the moment. And you have a caretaker come over. I know what it's like to genuinely be a caretaker. I had to do that for my mom's. And to just go violate that trust, violate that fucking borderline everything just for the sake of the clip. Are you at your rabbit ass, man? My bad if I grip your ears.
Over and taking care of him really was just for extra content, but if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, the content fucking sucked, as it mostly just consisted of these two bickering back and forth, as it genuinely seemed like they were getting mad annoyed at each other.
You really gonna let me end my stream like that? With that type of energy? Give me a mic.
We also gotta understand this too. This is just the context. This isn't like the full-blown stream. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of got to take this with like a grain of sand, if that does help. But let's get right back to it.
You dead ass.
Of course, in the moment, this all just looked like content, but hindsight is 2020, and it seems like there actually might have been a little bit of animosity growing between the two, as they were hanging out together all day, every day for the past couple of days, while honestly, being strangers, these two were never friends.
This is my first time meeting this week. I met it one time at that basketball game.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
But before that, I didn't know it.
And it would all seem to come to a boiling point when Corey would attempt to take your rage to a haunted house that turned out to be a complete scam.
Yeah, nigga, I'm scared out here. This nigga have 2 holes in his eye? Is this what I paid for again? Nigga, what are you talking about? That was a ghost.
And after Corey would pretend to...
How the fuck you go to a haunted house and get scared? I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have boomed the place up, so GG.
literally get possessed.
Oh shit!
Corey, stop. No. Chill, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Get him. I'm for real. Stop trolling.
That's not possessed, bro. That's Casper up in a pole in his ass, bro.
Corey, stop playing. Bro, I ain't.
Shit!
Corey, get up, come on!
Unbelievable fucking cringe. Your rage decided he was done with this shit, and he had Corey take him home.
I think he's possessed.
Yeah, I don't think you should. Shut up, nigga.
Bro, I'm dead ass. I've seen it in the movie.
Yeah, scared. Yeah, I'm so scared.
And at this point, you could tell both of them were extremely tight. And like I said earlier in the video, there had been some clear animosity that built between the two over the past couple of days.
I'm gonna keep it working. You've been trolling me this whole time. I'm not fucking with that. The whole day you've been having chat literally on my dick. You ain't been defending me after the gas shit. And then nigga, you've been on my ass about the whole shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, cause we did gotta talk about some shit. I'm just saying this to you.
So you tight?
I'm saying this to you out of respect, though. Like, I'm not even doing this just for the I'm being dead ass.
Oh, you tight? You tight, like you mad, like you tight. That's why I'm laughing, because you actually like you're actually tight. Wow. He entered his stream. He actually entered his stream. Niggas so sensitive, bro. You actually tight, gang?
But I don't think anybody expected what Corey was gonna do next. Because later on that night, at like 4 o'clock in the morning, Corey would turn on his stream outside of your Rage's house.
Well, I don't give a about what y'all gotta say, boy.
Now keep in mind, he was staying on your Rage's property inside of a guest house, so it's not like he snuck onto your Rage's property or something crazy, but he would sneak into the house using the keys that were left with him after driving around Rage over the past couple of days. And Corey would proceed to sneak into your Rage's room, even pointing the
like I said, you at my crib, I give you the luxury. See, the most that I got whenever somebody comes over here is a guest bedroom, right? And then that's about it. You're already gonna have food covered. You're already gonna have entertainment covered. You're gonna have most of the things that you want covered. And then if there's some extra that you want to, just let me know. If I don't got it, I know damn well I probably got somebody who does. And for you to go and do some fuck shit like this, cue the up, just fucking cue it. Cue the, don't make me pull my gun in here.
camera at him for a second while he's sleeping, go into his closet, and steal his $250,000 chain.
Who asked?
250K, bro. 250K, and that is a elegant and beautiful ass chain. Your age got good taste. And you dared to rob this nigga of 250K, bro. They can't get much.
Open my door to explore, nigga. You not asleep. You talking about? It's my shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no eels. It's money in my pocket.
Before ending stream shortly after getting in his car.
Talking about this shit look good as.
So you rock up in the nigga's crib and you take his keys to his car along with his 250K chain. Niggas.
Though, twin. This shit look good as fuck, though, twin. Diamond glistening in.
Now, assuming all of this is real, even if Corey wasn't to do anything past this, and he just gave Rage's chain back the next day, this was still a major violation of trust. As like I said before, these two people really just met each other. According to Rage, the only other time these two have ever talked was during a quick 5-second conversation at a basketball game. And now all of a sudden, bro is sneaking through his room to steal his $250,000 chain out of his closet in the middle of the night. I don't know about you boys, but personally, that wouldn't slide with me. I would have looked like the fucking Undertaker rising from the dead to smoke your ass. And if this was the only thing that Corey did, it really wouldn't have been such a big deal. Although it was wrong for him to do it, I obviously see where he was going in order to get a very viral clip. But for whatever reason, he decided that wasn't enough, and when he would turn...
Yeah, that's the thing we gotta understand. Of just like, I get it. You're clip farming, you're doing it for like the love of the game and etc. and all that, but it's like, if you ain't got the awareness to sit there and be like, you know what, I get it, I act weird, I'm a degenerate, I'm like all these other things, right? But you know what's one thing I fucking got? Awareness, majority of the time. Now don't get me wrong, I definitely got my fair share of doing dumb shit, even though it's just like, you know what, we all know it's damn near wrong, but I'ma do it anyway. But it just depends. It's just like, let's just say if it's something dumb that involves me and me alone, like let's just say like you're playing the fucking game, right? Majority of people that come here, like, we all play games, right? It's like a horror game. Like literally yesterday with my siblings, we played some fucking FNAF game, and they were like, Jay, do not open the door. My bad. Just call me Jay or Grim. I'm cool with either. They're like, Jay, do not open the door. I'm rubbing my hands together like a whole nigga, talking about some, hey, I want to test the theory. I want to test how fast I can close this door. And you know what happened? I told my brother, I said, hey man, I'm fixing to go do some dumb shit. You may want to go hide. You may want to go do whatever. I opened the door, try to close it as fast as I could. I got gripped. That would have been a good moment. But instead of just like sitting there and not putting your fucking brain cells together, talking about some damn. This dude slighted me, and I get it. Sometimes I'm a petty motherfucker too, but it's like if your brain cells combine to just sit there and go like, I'ma rob this dude because he did X, Y, and Z to me. When what he did to you was just not even that bad. It's like you got embarrassed of the chat. It made you look like a fool. Or chat's roasting and flame trolling your ass. Low key, you not meant for this shit. If you soft as a goddamn marshmallow or soft as baby shit. But I do get it. Yeah, sometimes some shit does get to you, and it's gonna happen like that. But you gotta, if you're doing some shit like this, you gotta develop it to like a high degree. Sometimes you just gotta flat out ignore it. My bad, my lips are chapped and crusty as fuck, so I need some chapstick. Probably some flavored chapstick. That shit would be delicious. Yeah.
Turn his stream on the next morning, he would be at a fucking pawn shop with Rage's chain.
Here, just trying to show this chain right here. Not sure what y'all give me for it.
This is like even the dumber part, right? Low key, he could have gotten away with all this shit, if you think about it, if he didn't fucking stream it. He probably could have did a recording or some other shit, but he literally live streamed where he was at with the chain and all. Like, even if this was for the sake of a bit or some other shit, I mean, based off of what's about to come up next, I don't think it's a bit, because like I'm gonna just let them get into it.
Things of that nature. It's kind of a little pricey. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know what kind of fucking crack he smoked earlier that morning, but this might be some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen anybody do ever, not just on a live stream. Now, obviously, I don't think bro was actually gonna sell the chain at a pawn shop, as that would just be fucking ridiculous, but that doesn't matter, because leaving the house with a $250,000 chain that you don't have permission to have by yourself in a city that you're not from and you don't know anything about is so fucking stupid. My brain just isn't comprehending why somebody would do this. And the craziest part about it is he would live stream himself the entire time he was at the pawn shop with the chain. So like 20 something minutes that somebody could watch the stream, realize he's at the pawn shop with that chain, and come take it from him. But luckily for Corey,
that's what I'm fucking saying. That was literally what I was about to say. Somebody could call up the spot. Somebody could walk up into the spot and just shit's gonna get hot. Shit, you might get dropped. You might get popped. That's how I knew this shit wasn't a fucking bit. Because why do you have your brain cognition straight up go into this type of shit? What the fuck? I need to put my beard down. It's like touching my lips. Fucking Fred from SpongeBob built ass nigga. But it's so fucking dumb, my brain hurts, because it's like during those 20 minutes somebody like he said could have waltzed up in a spot and said, give me all that shit. And what would you have done about it? Nothing. And they're gonna give you pennies on top of the 250K. Like,
Corey, it would actually be your Rage that would be the first person to show up and get that chain.
I don't give a fuck. Get him. Get him.
I just want you to look at this nigga's reaction. People saying that this shit's a skit or a script.
I don't give a fuck. Get him. Get him.
Look at that nigga, bro. Look at that nigga. GG.
Where's the chain at? Where's the chain at? Where the fuck the chain at? Where the fuck the chain at? Watch out, watch out. Where the fuck the chain at?
Bro.
Where's the chain at?
Bro, Ray, come get your bro.
Where the keys at? Give me the keys.
Yo, bro.
Get the keys, get the keys.
It's in my door that day.
Where the fuck?
Bro, chill. It's in my door that is right there.
Damn, didn't they violate your shit, bro?
Bro, this nigga
Where the fuck is it?
Ripping my shit, bro. You ripping, bro? Come on, bro.
Where the fuck is it?
Bro, it's right there behind you, gang. I'm just.
And this is where things would get weird, because for some reason, Corey would get deadass mad at your rage for having his bodyguard slam him on the ground and take his shit back.
Great news! Now your account has a level, and you get free daily cases for it every day.
But yeah, that's the thing too. It's just like, I get it. You can be mad at the moment, like you got slammed, you got fucking everything done to you. But low key, not even low key. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. It can't get much worse than this, right?
Weird shit, gang. You bring security for no reason. Niggas ain't have security yesterday. When you was trolling me in the chat. Everything content at the end of the day, nigga. What the?
Did we all just hear the same dumbass for yo? Let me rewind this bitch 10 seconds back.
Him on the ground and take his shit back.
You want some weird shit, gang. You bring security for no reason. Niggas ain't have security yesterday. When you was trolling me in the chat. Everything content at the end of the day, nigga. What the fuck?
So you get a little bit troll. It's just like, imagine you and your friend, right? Now I get it with some people, everybody's different, but let's just say I gotta use my group for an example. One of my groups of people that I hang out with prominently, right? We all joke around, say some foul shit, do whatever, right? That's just how we are. That's just how some people are, right? And that's okay. And I get it, yeah, I can be petty, I can be X, Y, and Z, but I don't take it too far. And if I do, I literally tell them ahead of time. That communication is there. But instead of actually talking it out with them and be like, hey man, this one thing wasn't cool or whatever, it's gonna be like, yeah, you look soft as shit, but it's like, it'll be avoided. Instead of all this other shit right here, now it's just like, you look like a punk bitch to the maximum. Let that shit sink in, right? And good lord, this is just... You didn't get mad and a lot of other shit and try to say that this is justifiable because you trolled me. What you basically just signified to everybody right now, because I get it, you're in a state of being upset or whatever, whatever is there. You gotta understand this, right? Because you said that and because you did all this, you put yourself in a position to not even, people can't even joke around with you, no nothing. It's just like, because you're gonna be known as the guy to where it's just like, oh, if I even dare to say like one little thing to you, you gonna do some shit like this, probably worse. You probably won't, but based off of this shit right here, GG, pack your shit up.
Fuck. So why are you doing all that, bringing security and shit like that, having niggas put me on the ground and had their foot over on my body? For what reason, gang? You're doing.
You know what? You ought to just be glad, bro. Because if you sold 250K and some other shit talking about, oh, it's all content at the end of the day. These dudes can do infinitely much worse to you. Do you know how much 250 fucking K is? That's some shit that can set you up real good if you smart. Shit, even barely smart. And this dude has had surgery on his knees. What the fuck you expect him to do? Waltz up in there with a stick or a pole? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, if he did that shit, GG. But he knew that you were streaming, so they couldn't go as hard on you as they wanted to. So GG, bro.
We are here for too long, nigga. Get in the fucking car.
Saying that he was just doing this for content and that your rage went too far. Like what, bro? You can sneak in someone's house in the middle of the night, take their personal property that's worth a house in some cases, but as soon as you...
That's what I'm saying.
...get put on the ground for a few seconds, now all of a sudden, he went too far. Corey would even refuse to get in the car with them.
Alright, cool. That's cute. Why the fuck am I gonna stay in the same car with a nigga that's on some weird? Are you mad at us taking advantage?
On some weird shit, bro. What you just did? The hypocrisy. Basically, some rules for thee, but not for me type shit. I I'm a little bit sorry, but we gotta say how it is. That's just like if I'm streaming, somebody says and does some fuck shit in my chat, right? But then I go and do the same thing to them, and then they get upset. It's like, you kidding me? All I'm saying is they could have done much worse to him, bro.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Are you retarded, my nigga?
Yes.
Claiming that all he was doing was
I'm sorry, it's just that yes, he said. Oh, hold up.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Are you retarded, my nigga?
Yes.
claiming that all he was
Yes.
doing was taking advantage of this opportunity. And while I totally get that, I feel like just vibing out with your rage and not live streaming yourself committing a crime probably would have been a way better way.
That too, literally committing a fucking crime. They could have reported you like, sure, things are fucked up for you now, but it could have been more fucked up than anything else right now. And you refuse to look at that? See? I want to let y'all know something, right? I'm only 20 fucking 2. And when I was younger, I didn't even think or act like this in a modicum, right? Now, sure, there's some things where it's just we all make our mistakes, but some of us make mistakes that we choose, or some of us make mistakes that we are just very aware of. Or y'all already know how it goes, but this right here is just this like that scratch your head territory.
To take advantage of this opportunity, because not everybody's viewers are gonna find cringy clip farms super funny. And although I don't watch your rage, just based off the clips that I've seen of him, I don't really think he's the type of streamer to do a whole lot of clip farming, which likely means that his viewers don't want to see that shit. I don't know what's up with this new era of streaming, but these stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah, I did ask try not to fucking clip. I'll just be fucking chilling. I'll just be saying, hey man, what's up? Let's just talk about some shit. Let's just go do some random shit. And then these people, for example, clip farming, like, get your fucking goddamn balls up to the cam randomly, and then just start talking about some. What the fuck? I get if a moment happens or some shit like that, but it's just like the way how I gotta say it is like it doesn't come across as like authentic. You know what I mean?
Fuckers will do anything for the sake of the clip. And the craziest part about this is the fact that Corey is 21 years old. This is not a child. This is not a teenager. This is a grown man that made the decision to do some bullshit like this and is now mad that he got repercussions because of it. And if Corey wasn't a complete dumbass, he probably could have fixed this entire situation. After realizing that Rage was actually deadass mad, he could have just apologized and said that he didn't realize what he was doing was such a big deal. And this entire situation probably would have blown right over, and I wouldn't even be talking about this right now.
It's not even like I don't like that nigga because it's like his mindset. I don't think that triggers me, my nigga. A no accountability act. That's
yeah. Your Rage look like he about to fucking choke the shit out of you, bro.
He's 21. I don't give a fuck. That is a grown ass man, my nigga.
And whether it was out of pride or genuinely just being dumb as shit and not realizing what he did was wrong, but Corey would not apologize to your Rage. And like I said, he would refuse.
All you had to do was apologize, bro. It's not that deep.
To get in the car, so they would leave his ass there. And when he would finally show back up to Rage's house after taking an Uber, even though he had a ride there, all of his shit would be thrown on the ground outside of the house.
Wow. Bro, you niggas on some bullshit, bro.
Alright, what you mean on some bullshit? What you mean on some bullshit? They could have did much worse to your stuff. They could have did much worse to your stuff. And I understand why you'd be upset. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I did some dumbass shit like this, and these were the consequences, don't get me wrong, I'd still be mad, but you really did this to yourself. Like, dead ass. And then you got the nerve to call them weird and some other shit. Like, after robbing me, you expect to come back and some other shit. Excuse me? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You did ass expect to come back to the place to where you just betrayed me. My place of living. I don't feel safe with you there. Make that shit make sense, bro. What the fuck?
These niggas got the dogs out the way. This shit don't even fucking open. These niggas weird, bro. Y'all weird, bro. Y'all niggas threw my shit at the spot. All I got is my DoorDash bag, gang. These niggas real like threw my shit, bro. I'm dead at. I got no bread.
Now,
that also brings up another thing, right? If you're going to do some dumbass shit like this, you need to have like a backup plan, a contingency plan. I know we say that, but it's just like we get caught up in a moment so much to where it's like some frizzy ass hair. You don't know what the fuck or where the fuck you going, but you don't have no backup, and it's just straight up GG.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of some crazy work by Rage here, but if you think about it, he's really just giving the same energy back to Corey, as Corey completely violated your Rage by going in his closet and going through his shit. It's only right that your Rage does the same exact thing to him. And honestly, boys, it's kind of refreshing to see a streamer not just give in to bullshit because it was for the clip, because obviously what these streamers are doing is poisoning the mind of the youth, because it genuinely seems as if Corey does not realize what he did was wrong, likely because he spent his entire teen years watching people like Aiden Ross violate whoever's around them for the sake of the clip. And honestly, I only see it getting worse from here, as these streamers are only going to keep getting younger and younger and more like this. But for the most part, that is where this situation would end. This did happen almost exactly 24 hours ago, and by now I was kind of hoping that either your Rage or Corey would have came out and talked more about this situation. But ever since Corey went to Instagram Live to show that your Rage threw all of his shit outside, both of them have been completely quiet about this, and neither of them have streamed. So if there does end up being an update that's worth talking about, I'll make sure to make a video on that. But like I said, for the most part, this is where this situation would end. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, do you even think this is real? I don't watch either of these streamers, so I don't really know how they act on a normal basis, but to me,
I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, my bad. I gotta play the entire video. My bad.
someone who is super skeptical of anything they see on a live stream, this did look real. And if it is real, I definitely don't think your Rage was out of pocket whatsoever to have his bodyguard slam Corey on the ground and get his chain back. As like I said before, what Corey did was a complete violation of Rage's trust. And depending on how mad Rage actually is, this might have been a career-defining moment for Corey, as the main reason that a lot of people know who he is because of the opportunities that's been given to him through building relationships with these big streamers. Like I said, he only really blew up once he got invited to Streamers University. Then only a few weeks later, he got a chance to live stream with Agent 00. And only a few days before he did a stream with Rage, he was at the 4th of July party with the FaZe Boys, and he was one of the few people that they allowed to stream the entire thing. And all of these people that had been giving him these opportunities just so happened to be friends with Rage. So this very well may have messed up a ton of connections that Corey had in the streaming game. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about this situation and what do you think of Corey? Also, let me know if you think Rage went a little bit too far by throwing Corey's shit outside on the ground. But with all that being said, that right there is where I'm going to end this video. So thank you all so much for watching my content, and if you did enjoy the video and you haven't already, don't forget to drop a like on it, as that does help the video out a ton. Also, if you enjoyed the content and you haven't already, don't forget to drop that sub button. We just hit 59,000 subscribers yesterday, and we are well on our way to 100,000. Thank you all so much for allowing me to live out my dreams of being a YouTuber. I truly am grateful for all of you. I was actually halfway done with my other video when I started this one, so I'm gonna get that shit out as soon as I can. New content is on the way, and with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.
Hey, y'all did ask about Fall Slacking. He cool. He cool people. I mean, standing on top of the whatchamacallit like that is crazy work on the counter. Yeah, we gotta realize something, even as a joke or even not as a joke, it's gonna do two things, right? Either no, it's going to do these two things. Not no or no this is a and situation. Some people are gonna be deterred from doing this because it's like, oh, let's not do that. And then some other people are gonna be rubbing their hands and be like, nah, I'm gonna do it much better next time. I'm that nigga. Basically, Corey torched his shit. I'd be surprised if anybody else lets him in or whatever the hell. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna still do some more follow-ups. I'm gonna actually look at what the fuck your rage said as a whole. But this right here is just niggishry. Genuine niggishry. Flat out GG. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Or else don't make me get my gun in her.
Baby, you gon' blow my high.
Shit!
Don't make me up my gun in her.